Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus channel. The United States Marine Corps, USMC, is the maritime land force service of the U.S. Armed Forces. It is part of the U.S. Department of the Navy, along with its sister service, the United States Navy. The U.S. Marine Corps operates installations on land and aboard amphibious warfare ships around the world. In addition, the USMC's fighter attack squadrons are also deployed on aircraft carriers for operations. If enemy forces take hold of a ship, port, or oil rig, it is impossible to just blow it out of the water. The United States has developed the Maritime Raid Force to counter the growing threat of piracy and to seize and secure the area under distress. The MRF specializes in operations conducted on structures located within or near bodies of water, utilizing speed and stealth to take enemy forces by surprise and secure the area. The MRF team organizes a task force based on the needs of a given mission. Still, it certainly comprises 3 platoons, including force reconnaissance for assault, amphibious reconnaissance for support, and battalion landing for security. Specialists such as explosive ordnance disposal technicians, military information support operators, and biological specialists may be called upon if necessary. Before jumping into action and taking down enemies, the Marines rehearse for the raid on board the naval support vessel. They practice their formations individually as well as collectively to ensure everyone is prepared to counter any situation during the raid. When it is finally time to raid, the Marines deploy a RIB, or rigid hull inflatable boat, into the water and use it as a means of transportation from the support vessel to the target area. Initially, the RIB is launched into the water using a crane and ropes. Once it is deployed, the Marines step onto the RIB, buckle up, and move toward the mission location. Every now and then, the United States military and other law enforcement agencies conduct a unique exercise known as the Visit, Board, Search, and Seizure, or simply VBSS exercise. It is a term used for maritime boarding actions and tactics. The VBSS exercise provides the Marines with unmatchable skills to combat terrorism, piracy, and smuggling, capture enemy vessels, and conduct safety, customs, and other inspections. On March 19, 2021, the Marines conducted the VBSS training event aboard the Expeditionary Mobile Base Vessel, USS Lewis B. Puller. The Marines chased the ship, pulled over at the side, and climbed up to secure the ship. This demonstration provided the Marines with the necessary skills to infiltrate and recover Navy ships captured by the enemy. Another method of conducting the VBSS is to infiltrate from the air via helicopter. The Marines use thick ropes to glide down from the helicopter. It is important for the Marines to act quickly and take control of the ship, so that there remains no chance for the enemy to retaliate.
Hey, we're gonna go last with them, all right?
We are to secure the vessel, search it for any illicit materials or contraband, and take control and return control to either United States Navy or friendly forces.
Since the beginning of naval warfare, rapid insertion and extraction of troops behind enemy lines has been a difficult task. Still, this complexity was surmounted with the use of highly versatile helicopters. The United States Navy uses special techniques such as helocasting to insert and extract troops at sea. In such scenarios, the Marines jump into the water from the helicopter, moving 10 feet above the surface of the water. The Marines then use flotation devices or flippers to stay afloat.
All right, let's go.
This allows them to reach the area of operations without arousing too much suspicion. The Marines perform insertion and extraction operations using the helicopter rope suspension technique, HRST. During insertion, the Marines attach themselves to the rope using harnesses and wear gloves for a firm grip on the rope. The helicopter hovers above the drop zone, and the soldiers slide down the rope, one after another. The phenomenon of successfully sliding down the rope mainly depends upon the soldier's hand grip and leg control to regulate the descent speed. Similarly, for extraction, the soldiers attach themselves to the rope, and the helicopter lifts them off the ground. In order to master the HRST techniques, the Marines train in the Special Purpose Insertion and Extraction, SPY, and Fast Rope Insertion and Extraction, FRY courses. The FRY and SPY course aims to teach how to insert and extract soldiers in a restrictive and challenging environment, specifically at sea. The U.S. Marine Corps also conducts vehicle interdiction raids. To train for real-life scenarios, the Marines conduct vehicle interdiction exercises, during which a team consisting of armed personnel gets on board an attack helicopter, such as the UH-1Y Venom. The helicopter transports the Marines towards the vehicle and lands on the ground. Finally, the Marines stopped the enemy vehicles and secured them quickly with the assistance of military working dogs. The U.S. military can insert hundreds of troops from multiple aircraft to secure a vast area, such as an airstrip. Yes, you heard that right. On July 18, 2017, all eyes went to the sky as 500 military paratroopers dropped one after another during Operation Swift Response. Once the landing zone was softened by the initial airstrikes, the paratroopers dropped in with one objective, which was to clear the airstrip of any threats. The paratroopers established a hasty defense, normally organized while in contact with the enemy or when contact is imminent and time is limited. Once a good defense position was established, 2 strikers and 4 high-mobility multi-wheeled vehicles loaded with gear arrived at the airstrip to build up combat power and ensure a solid hold on the position. Landing on an airfield and taking control of the entire area requires the Marines to be precise about each step they take. Therefore, Marines undergo extensive training to develop the necessary skills required during raids in a combat environment. On March 4th, 2011, Marines took part in an airfield seizure exercise at the 29 Palms Airport. Sand swirling around the CH-53E Super Stallion helicopters provided light concealment for the Marines as they touched down to seize the airfield. Armed enemy fighters waited for the Marines as they closed in from across the tarmac toward the airport's facilities.
We had some role players out here today to give us a little look on what it might be like. They were equipped with IEDs all around the perimeter and also suicide bomber vests.
On the other hand, the Marines absorbed the assault and countered with massive firepower. Within minutes, the hunter became the hunted, and the enemy fighters turned out to be either dead or captured. After taking light casualties and taking control of the airfield, the Marines called in medical evacuation. As quickly as they had landed, the Marines boarded waiting helicopters and swooped away into a clear blue sky. After securing the airfield, several tasks can be performed on the airbase, such as creating a forward arming and refueling point, FARP, to support sustained aviation operations. The U.S. Marines demonstrated a similar scenario when they conducted expeditionary advanced base operations on Aishima Airfield in Okinawa, Japan. FARP was established on an airfield already secured and defended by the Marines to restore and assist aviation operations immediately. The diverse range of exercises, such as VBSS, insertion and extraction, and airfield seizure, are critical in ensuring military readiness. Mastery of these techniques equips Marines to adapt swiftly to various combat scenarios, reinforcing their ability to execute complex missions effectively. As threats evolve, such preparedness is vital for maintaining operational superiority and safeguarding national security. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.